As an old soul, you 100% will be clever because you've come with a remembrance and a bit of genius from all of your past lives and past incarnations and downloads and missions and everything you signed up for on a soul contract before here to have that intellectualization, because you have to make sense of the human realm. That being said, your superpower is not your mind. It is your heart. And I don't mean that in a cute, cuddly, soft way. I mean your heart's resonance, your core frequency. So the game of spirituality here in human form for everybody, yet alone an old soul like you, is the one's ability to feel. That's the superpower. That's spirituality. Feeling things out, not thinking things out. Why is that hard for you as an old soul? Because you're probably just as good up here as you are here. In fact, you're probably better here than you are here. But that's part of the integration. Think about it. The smarter you are, the harder it is to get in your heart. So understand that paradox. Because when you're in your heart, you're not thinking. You're just being. That's really hard to do for a smart person. But again, when you think about the challenges we come here to face, we come here to face these challenges so we can actually integrate a frequency in real time. When you integrate that frequency in real time, you then become an anchor point for others around you. And as an old soul, that's part of our path. That's how we lead. We go through the hard shit, the hardest shit. We make sense of it. It might be hard while we go through it, but when we make sense of it, we integrate a new frequency, and then we become that and share it with others, which makes them not have to go through the same level of hardships that some of us do, and help them integrate a brand new frequency collectively. But you got to own that. You got to own that as an old soul. You got to own it. You know, it's hard. It's hard because if you weren't clever, you wouldn't be interested in understanding this resonance, this frequency that I'm speaking from. But the challenge is when you understand it and when you develop the awareness around understanding this part, because it's so clever, how can you take the 15-centimeter journey all the way down to the heart and live from there? How can you allow your mind to want to speak all the time, but then tell it to shut the hell up? Tough path, but old souls signed up for that shit. You know, I have faith in you. I don't know you, or maybe I do. Maybe we've met. But the point is, I do know you, and you do know me, because we're cut from the same cloth somewhere, somehow. And just because this particular car or vessel or vehicle that we're in at the moment looks different to where I've seen you before, the frequency you'll feel in when I speak is the knowing. It's the resonance. But this is all feeling based. The mind will just think Chris is a fucking weirdo that makes zero sense. That's okay. Okay, I'm being weird. That's what we're going to call it. But you'll feel into the frequency. That's how you know. You ever known as an old soul how you can just hear someone speak? Or you look at somebody? Or you can see a picture of someone? Or your dogs take off mid-video and just... They do this so much. They do this so much. You done? Thank you. Where I was going with that. Oh. Guys, trying to do a video with some old souls here. Thank you. Probably old souls himself, just trying to get in on the action, right? What I was saying was feeling. Feeling-based frequencies is the magic for you. And what I was saying around the, that's right, train of thoughts come back now. When you can feel into a frequency, you know when you look at them as a picture or as a voice or anything, you know when they're good. You know, you can feel it in them. And that can't be intellectualized. That can't be intellectualized. Yeah, we hear you. We know you're a part of the video. It's all right. All right? Feeling based. Right, I'm going to have to wrap this one up because I can see they're about to just full on expire. Remember, feelings. Superpower is the old soul. Spirituality is not intellectual. It is felt. Work with it. Anchor it in. watch the reality around you shift. That's what you're here to do as an old soul.